Man, I hated the Spice Girls when I was growing up. I was not a fan of the Spice Girls.
You can't say that.
I can't. I just did.
Me
like,
and my
all
friends,
the pop shit was super annoying to me.
I was a little BB, and I loved the Spice Girls. And I had a little boombox, and I had my CD, and I would dance with my little fucking plastic fake heels. And I would go to school, and on the playground, we would argue which Spice Girl we were.
Which one were you?
I don't remember. I think it was Ginger Spice,
Uh-huh.
maybe. These two girls would always argue over which ones they were going to be. They wanted to be Sporty Spice, and they argued like, no, I'm Sporty Spice. Yeah.
Very interesting. I can always remember just being like, God, when like the Spice World commercial or something would come on, or
no,
yeah, I would just always, God, why do they gotta advertise girl stuff to me? This is so dumb.
You had so many other things, so many boy stuff advertised for you.
I know, but I was the one watching TV. Why do I need to see this stupid crap? You know, I was always against the Spice Girls. I thought it was annoying. I was like, you tell you what you want. What I want is for you to shut the... I used to get so irritated about it. And, you know, they really pushed Spice Girls in every way possible. Like, it was the little Pikachu. I got, like, these little digital watches that, like, you press a button and Pikachu will pop up and Ash will say a quote or whatever. And I've got an NWO Wolfpack one. Mm-hmm. But they made a Spice Girls one of that.
They made the movie.
Movie.
I'm almost 30 now.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to go out and say that. I'm almost 30 now. And I've still never watched the Spice Girls movie.
Really?
And I was obsessed with Spice Girls. So that tells you how many movies I have not seen. Spice Girls.
There's a ton of Spice Girls stuff. They made action figures. They made clothes. I mean, it was the 90s. So, like, everything that existed for Star Wars Episode 1, everything that came out after that just, like, did that much shit. Like, it was an insane amount of promotion.
I'm a little confused. Why are we talking about Spice Girls?
Well, we're talking about Spice Girls because jontron did a video on Charlie's Angels.
Why are we talking about Spice Girls?
Because Spice Girls and
Charlie's
Angels were like the same.
I thought you were going to tell
me
me something like the Spice Girls influenced Charlie's Angels, and it's like, no, that came out.
No.
That's fucking hilarious.
It is funny.
This is why we don't do live reactions. I kept waiting, like, why the fuck are you still talking about Spice Girls?
Yo, check it out. But tell me the difference.
What? They're not the same at all.
This shit is so funny. Dude, honestly, to me, I read the name Charlie's Angels and thought about the Spice Girls and just fucking went with it. And like, as a guy growing up during that time period, it was like totally Spies, the Spice Girls,
Totally Spies,
Charlie's Angels.
Totally Spies.
What was the other one? It was like the Cats. They were like cat people that were in a band.
Yeah.
You remember what I'm talking about? And it was just like all the same fucking thing.
It was
all the same shit.
It was so
It was
fun.
like, guess what? Oh, you know who the Powerpuff Girls? Like all of that
badass
shit
chicks fighting crime with cute outfits.
Pink and green. There was always a pink and a green one, and it's like
I was always
just
the green one.
Same shit. God, if the Olsen twins had been the Olsen triplets,
I was going to.
It would have been the same shit. Man.
I was going to bring that up because you were talking about like 2001 or whatever, and all this merch. So I had Mary Kate and Ashley. I had their shampoo, which was the best smelling shampoo I've ever used in my hair. They had curling irons. They had a clothing line. They had all sorts of stuff. But anyway,
so Charlie's Angels. Bill Murray. This is the Bill Murray reboot with who all was in it.
So we had Lucy Liu,
Drew
Barrymore, and Cameron Diaz.
Okay. And Bill Murray, right?
Bill Murray.
And Tom Green.
Sam Rockwell. And I never remember the dude who would, like, rip out the girl's hairs and smell it. I can't remember his name, and I know that's so disrespectful, but that freaked me the fuck out when I was a kid.
Really?
He would do that, and I would be like, this freak. Like, he made me so uncomfortable when he did that. But whenever we started talking about what videos we were going to do, you were like, Charlie's Angels, I thought you might like that one. And I kind of, like, giggled because I told you this because I saw a video on TikTok. Apparently, I'm not the only one. But I would like to know when Charlie's Angels came out because I want to know how old I was. There was an opening scene with Sam Rockwell. He is not a conventionally attractive man, I wouldn't say. And young me, there was him dancing to some song. He was so cheesy. It was so over the top and embarrassing. And I was like, oh my God, this man. Yes.
Wow.
And so, yeah. This movie did some things for me as a however old kid I was.
And it wasn't Tom Green?
It wasn't Tom Green, but Drew Barrymore.
The Chad is great.
In the car scene. Total hottie.
Wow.
Total hottie.
Charlie's Angels, ladies and gentlemen, not the Spice Girls.
Not the Spice Girls.
Charlie's Angels for the GameCube. JonTron is going to let us know. I can almost guarantee you he is going to say that this is one of the greatest games he's ever played.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Yeah. You ready to check it out?
Ready to check it out.
You ready? Let's do it.
I can't believe you did that.
Spice Girls.
I don't even know what's going on right now. I got some sort of thing in my hands. I don't give a shit about this.
Wow.
Allow me to appraise that for you, John. Wow, John, that trophy is worth $4 million. You are so generous and kind.
Hey now, where's the real Jacques, and what do you do with him, huh? You're too kind to me.
But John, you rewired my circuits to give you exaggerated praise at all times. I live to serve you, Majesty.
What the fuck?
Now all we gotta do is find a game for us to review. That'll do. So let's see what we got here. Oh no. I should have been more careful what I wished for.
Spice Girls.
Charlie's Angels for the Nintendo Gamecube. This little gem right here is a game developed by Neko Entertainment and published by Ubisoft in 2003. It's based off the films of the same name that came out around the same time. And this is some real heavy stuff right here. Featuring the all-star cast of Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, and Drew Barrymore. They actually got them to do the voices. That's surprising. Now this game right here has been universally panned by critics. I mean all across the board. The official PlayStation 2 magazine UK gave it its lowest possible score, a 1 out of 10. Could it really be that bad? Let's find out.
Let me push that start button for you, sugar tits.
You are so goddamn beautiful, you know that? Ubisoft, huh? More like you're gonna need to start a new company, Soft.
Damn.
Wait,
oh
what?
no.
Okay. The Vines' song Get Free is the menu music for this game. Well, that's kind of strange, don't you think? Better cut away from this quick before Viacom comes and slams me up the
that's a
butt
good
with
idea.
cease and desist. Let's see what we've got here in the way of graphics options. Change screen position. That's it. Yeah, reasonable. No, that's reasonable. I'm sorry. Push B for back and A for valid? Okay, are you too cool for normal words like accept and okay, Charlie's Angels? Just want to be different? No. Weird. So, let's begin. No reason to stall, except every single reason. My name? Balls, naturally. Okay, so what we got here? The Statue of Liberty? All seems normal. Oh.
Ooh.
Lights went out. Are you fucking kidding me? The story in this game is that someone stole the Statue of Liberty. No, touche. No, bravo. I can dig it. Let's get the party going on in this party wagon. Okay, I thought this was Charlie's Angels, not Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
And just hold on a second here. They figured out how to cut the power to the entirety of New York City, and they used that immense knowledge base to steal the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Okay, now first of all, that's not even possible to do in like 5 seconds. I'm questioning the plausibility of a Charlie's Angels game again, aren't I?
Yeah.
New Yorkers woke up this morning only to discover the shocking disappearance of their Lady Liberty.
Now that is good voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Really? Is there a news anchor sitting right in front of me right now? I can't tell. No, there isn't. I'm stunned. Now, for those of you who don't know about Charlie's Angels, it was originally a television show from the 70s about 3 women who work for a private investigation agency and solve crimes in a very pa-chow, ba-boom kind of way, if you know what I'm saying. Their boss, Charlie, is never seen on camera, but he speaks to them through this little radio thing. And also, Bosley's there. I don't know, he's Bosley. In the early 2000s, director MCG, yeah, he goes by MCG, created a movie remake of the 70s television show, and subsequently another one 3 years later. They were decent movies, but nothing spectacular. And the reason I'm telling you is because that game is where the movie came from. That movie. Those movies, they birthed that game, this game. So to try to get to the bottom of this mystery, Bosley...
That's supposed to be Bernie Mac.
...to go investigate a nearby cargo ship. The method of doing this, you ask? Well, isn't it obvious? The girls sign up for a Miss Bikini contest on the beach nearby. Now,
Oh my God.
I don't think that's Bosley. I see the likenesses of the real-life actresses portraying the angels, but apparently Bernie Mac was just too good for this.
Right?
Bernie,
What the
I
fuck?
can't say I blame you, buddy. And may you rest in peace.
Yes.
Honestly, everyone's voice acting in this is horrible. Even the angels.
That ought to keep the sailors occupied.
While we gain access to the ship.
Good point, Boz. We'll try not to blow anything up.
If we encounter a hitch, we'll keep a lid on collateral damage.
Now, these 3 may not be as prestigious as Meryl Streep, but good God, they're decent actresses. How did the final cut of the voiceovers end up so bad? I mean, it's really bad. Oh, you know what they say about the Charlie's Angels game, don't you? Even talent can't escape its gravitational pull.
Wow.
Just listen to Bosley.
Well, if there are any interesting clues, the captain's got them. Find him and convince him to cooperate.
This is what it sounds like to do half-assed voice acting.
Anchors away, Angels. Find that captain and see if Bosley's theory holds water.
Oh, Charlie, you always crack me up!
Oh my
And the
God.
award for most depressing bikini contest goes to... They didn't even wait. They did not even wait past the literal beginning of the game to exploit the sex appeal. I gotta hand it to them. They're a bunch of assholes. So you start off here as Cameron Diaz on the beach, and oh, great idle animation. Yeah, it fits the mood perfectly. Whoa, what? The literal second you take your first step, these people on the beach start running after you. And I mean, you can run these guys in circles for hours, and they'll just keep on tailgating you. Like,
What the
what? Who are these people? Can someone please tell me why it's suddenly socially acceptable to begin beating upon a frail bikini-clad woman in public? In a fucking pack? She didn't even do anything to reveal her identity yet. These are just normal people.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. It's not very often the game just immediately breaks me. Just immediately. I don't even know what to say to this. So here it is, folks. Cards on the table. You're looking at Charlie's Angels for Gamecube. You had enough yet? Are you shitting me? That is the actual sound effect that they used for her taking damage? That sound? How do you even make that sound?
Sing me more songs, sugar tits.
That was the best
Sing
thing
me
they
more
got, huh?
songs.
That's what you're telling me? That's not an occasional soundbite, by the way. That is the sound that this particular angel makes every time she gets hit. Okay, so if this already weren't stupid enough, she's fighting in a freaking bikini. It's
How do you
so
kick like that?
absurdly stupid. If she were maybe wearing the sleek spy jumpsuits they're wearing in the cover, it may have been believable. But am I really expected to believe that Cameron Diaz in a bikini can take on hordes of hardened male construction workers with nothing but a bare fist? It sounds like nitpicking, but details like this can go a long way. This should have been an unlockable costume or something, not the main outfit.
I'm off to the boat. I'll swing by and get you, Alex.
What the hell, dude?
Oh, that was a good take. Is that really the best take they could get?
I'll swing by and get you, Alex.
It sounded like it was the first time she was reciting the line ever. So she was like, okay, let's try that at least, one more fucking time. And they were like, nah, it's fine. We already shipped the game. A great feature they've included are the revolutionary shifting invisible walls. I've never seen anything like it. Speaks most people aren't stupid. Now just have a listen here. Invisible walls form behind you as you go, so you can never go back to an area you just left. But was that really necessary? It's not like you can get lost in a straight line. I mean literally, they follow the back of your heels. Just take a look.
Damn.
I mean, it's basically just a brawler like Final Fight or something, but terrible. Terrible fight. Bosley. There is literally nothing more to it than this. I seriously think Aquaman Battle for Atlantis.
Oh my god.
Wow, you have no idea how hard it was for me to say that.
Wow.
Occasionally you get to the end of a level, see a red circle, push A, and start the next segment, but there's nothing more to it than that. Oh, Lucy, that's a nice little stealth walk you got there. But don't worry, I don't think anyone saw you. I mean, you are perfectly disguised after all. So yeah, you're basically just alternating segments with each one of the angels. At the end of their linear missions, they'll usually just pull a walkie-talkie out of their snatch and talk to one another. I don't know the related health of this. I'm assuming you might want to just bring a walkie-talkie clip next time.
It's dangerous with that 5G in there.
How strange the walk cycle is. They look like they belong more in a SpongeBob cartoon. Genius. By the way, that's a great boat animation. Good.
Wow, stealing my moves.
Really? Amazing. Truly amazing. I'm not even kidding.
Jesus.
That made my day right there. And I'd be willing to bet it made yours too. You can't script something as horrifically amazing as this. Dance,
wow.
Lucy, dance. Your career depends on it. How do I mount this ladder? I seriously can't figure it out. I've been here for like 2 minutes trying to do it. Occasionally I step on the ladder quickly, then dismount. I have no idea how to make this work. I'm pushing all the goddamn buttons. Oh, okay. You have to be perfectly still in an exact spot near the ladder, and then push A. I don't really know how you... I don't really know how you screw up something as easy as mounting a ladder. Oh. That's a long ladder. How do you even get a game this wrong? Why would they put a ladder this long in a game for no reason? When you do something like this, there has to be a point. Okay, Snake Eater did a long ladder and it was awesome. But okay, why am I even comparing this to Snake Eater? Why am I even playing this? Dance, Lucy. Dance. Okay, so now I'm Drew Barrymore's character, and apparently they didn't think she was good enough to be topless. That must have hurt. Just going around fighting butlers named Jared and Gerard, nothing
Oh
there.
my god.
Wait a second. Oh my god, is that a piano? I'm about done with this. That and this. This isn't exactly going anywhere fast. So blah blah blah, I beat this section of the level to each of the angels and voila. Finished the mission and on to the next level. Yeah. This looks oddly familiar. Is it perhaps because it's the same level again? What? Oh, I checked. I went back and checked everything on this 100%.
Oh my god.
The level fucking looped.
I would be so
Just because of my
pissed.
burning
That is
curiosity,
so
I went
bad.
back and played through the entire level again just to see. I mean, maybe it was supposed to be this way. All right, so here we are.
No.
Once again, I complete this level and
Does it do it again?
yep, loops.
Dude.
Again. This could just be a defect on this item specifically, but I just like to imagine the creators of the game are like, they'll never play that far, just have it loop. But how
Oh my
hilariously
God.
fitting. The game is already so repetitive that I could barely tell if it was looping at all. I actually thought they intended it to be that way, and it was just a similar mission. I had to play the level twice entirely just to be sure when it looped for the third time. I mean, surely they wouldn't do that
Jesus Christ.
Would you, Charlie's Angels for GameCube? Would you? Yeah, I think you would.
They did.
Jesus.
John, were you messing with my circuits again?
No, I didn't. No.
Okay, Because if you did, I would have had to do something drastic.
Like what, Jock?
Oh yeah, that's nice. You ain't forgiven.
Yeah.
What about that old Spice Girls game?
Right? Yeah. Good Spice Girls. It looked awful. And it looped. Do you know how mad I would be if I was a child and I was playing that?
What if you got to the end of Biohazard and it did that?
I'd break it. Yeah. I mean, Jesus. Yeah,
Wow.
they looked terrible. It was weird. It kind of made sense so that the first character was in a bikini. They were like near the beach or whatever. But then it didn't make sense. Like, okay, you're in like this, look like a fucking cafeteria looking thing. I don't know.
And then Cameron Diaz's character is fully clothed.
Not Cameron Diaz. Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny as hell.
I don't know.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
It's like you went from making people feel a certain type of way to making people feel a certain type of way and giving an individual person a reason to feel a certain type of way. Like,
and they actually got them to voice the characters.
Oh,
That's kind of crazy.
Dude, and they were probably, it wasn't that they wouldn't let them redo their dialogue. I bet they were kind of like, yeah, I'll do this over a phone call. What do you want me to say? Whatever. Bye.
Right.
Like,
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Because video games, as big of a deal as they were to us back then, they weren't nearly as big of a mainstream thing as they are now and as important to, like, I mean, fucking everyone.
Especially
games
in
now.
comparison to that movie.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so I'm sure it wasn't on anybody's radar. In fact, I would argue to say that this is probably, the JonTron video is probably the most press that fucking game ever got.
I never heard of it. Yeah.
I have never heard of it, and I have no interest, even though I am a huge fan of the Gamecube and a bunch of the games that came out.
You're a huge fan of Spice Girls.
No, I will never say that.
Angels.
Or Charlie's Angels. But the Chad was great. I'm pissed Tom Green wasn't in this game. What the hell? They missed out on that one.
Oh my god.
But yeah, go give JonTron some love.
Yeah.
Show that man some support on his videos. He puts out some hilarious videos every once in a while. And so as we go back through the archives, if you have one in particular you would like for us to watch that we haven't reacted to already, we would really appreciate that suggestion.
You can drop that in the comments below or on our Discord. We'll have a link to that in the description.
But for this reaction, I think that's going to do it.
It's going to do it. See you guys.
See ya.